Good morning, wonderful, amazing, sweet, and lovely people. How are you all doing today? Hope you all having an amazing day today. And hope you know the still your joy. Welcome to Miriam's Joyful Life. Today's a beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys are so amazing. So this mama is bald again. Tayler cut my hair for me. I want it to look clean. And yeah. And guess what, you guys? The sweet baby is over here breastfeeding. There she is. She's eating. And I'm also pumping. I really like this pump. This pump is wonderful. Like, it's just latches on and it's amazing. It's the best pump I've ever had. And it's so easy too. You guys, it's the easiest pump I've ever had. When Tayler first brought the pump out, I was like, hey, this is how it is. I was like, no, this can't be how it is. Let me show you that. Look at the pump. All I gotta do is just put that on my boob and hold this suction. It's like a suction pump. It just sucks it. Put it on. Press it. And all it does the work. It does the work. After putting it on like this, look at that. It does the work. It's amazing. It's the best pump that I've ever had. I don't have to do any work. All I gotta do is attach it and let it get the milk out. Wonderful stuff. Hello, baby. We got the baby eating over here. We're about to go to a travel event this morning. It's gonna be awesome. We need Tayler to go shower. He's over there.
What?
We need you to get up and go shower, babe.
No!
You guys, I didn't tell you guys this, but let me tell you guys now. This man hasn't eaten for 7 days. Tayler told me I'm gonna not eat for 7 days. I was like, nah, you love your food too much, you can't do it. And I was like, just try to do it one day at a time.
Are you talking to people?
Yeah, I was just telling them about what you did. Just one day at a time. I said, try it one day at a time, let's see how it goes. Tayler said, no, 7 days. I was like, okay. I didn't believe him. And I said, well, I don't think you can do it for 7 days. But guess what, you guys, he did.
I had a sausage, egg, homemade biscuit this morning.
The last time he ate was last Thursday.
It tasted like the pearly gates themselves.
You guys.
It's so good.
I'm so proud of Tayler and I'm so surprised. I feel like an alien hijacked Tayler, took him out of his body and occupied his body to be able to do this, because the amount at which Tayler loves his food, I could never. If somebody told me, hell, he did, I was like, I'm not sure until I witnessed it. He did, you guys. He freaking didn't eat. He was only drinking water and coffee. He's lost 14 pounds.
7 days.
In 6 days. In 7 days, actually, he's lost 14 pounds. That's crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, Tayler was becoming the fatty butt.
Hey!
He was becoming the fatty butt, though.
Hey.
Tayler was like, I'm too fat. I need to do something. I was like, okay. Well, I was trying to give some advice. I said we should sign him up for boot camp. Tayler said he's not going to go there. If he goes to
want to go to the military.
So if he goes to boot camp, he'll come home and start treating us like we are all at military base. So he'll be the captain and we'll all be the soldiers. He's got to direct us around. Will I like it? I was like, But that's not really how it is, though. But anyways, he decided to do something by himself and he freaking surprised me. I am so surprised that Tayler, who loves, I'm telling you guys, this man loves flavor, food. Oh yeah, he's a foodie. And he freaking stayed away from food. He's not sick, he's not nothing.
I had to cook every night. So.
And he had to cook. He was cooking. He was watching food,
suffering.
Touching food, suffering, but yet he didn't taste it. He has so much like control. I'm still surprised. I think an alien hijacked Tayler and took over his body and made him do this. Because I'm still surprised. You guys, let me show you guys how much milk this stuff is getting out. See this? See how much milk? This stuff is so amazing. So amazing. I'm gonna put it on one more time to get more milk. So with the baby, I pump and I also breastfeed. So when I pump, when Tayler wants to give me a rest, he'll feed her the breast milk that we pumped. And then I would breastfeed her after I wake up from my sleep. I'm so grateful for what Tayler's doing. If not, my head would be so woozy. I remember 2 days after we came home, I said, Tayler, my head feels woozy. Been awake. I just need to, well, babe, I need you to go to sleep, but first pump me some milk. So I did, and I took this long 6-hour nap. It was amazing. It was during the night. Till I stayed up with the baby, fed the baby, and everything. When I got up, I was like, wow, I feel so good. Since then, I would pump and give to him, and then he would feed the baby while I rest. So I feel really strong and good. I still feed the baby, with breastfeed and stuff. But when I'm resting, he would feed at the bottle. So yeah, this pump is amazing, you guys. I'm telling you. Who is the best pump I've ever had? It's even better than the electric pump. This is just a suction. You put it on, press it, let it hang on. It gets the milk out. I'm the milk cow, you guys. Look at that. So amazing. But anyways, you guys, that's it. I still think an alien hijacked Tayler, because I can't believe that someone who loves food as much as he does could do what he did. Stay away from food for 7 days. And now we're about to go to this event. We're going to be eating some Italian food. We've been to the restaurant before, but not to this location that we're going to for this particular event. So we're going to bring you guys along with us. What's up, guys? So we are now headed to the travel event. There's Tayler right there. Guys, it's 29 degrees outside and it feels colder than 28. It feels colder than 28, so it's below freezing temperature. And the sweet baby is over here. There she is. US 19 North, US 49 North. Our first travel event, you guys, so we'll see how this goes. We've been to this restaurant like how many times, babe?
This will be our third time.
This will be our third time to this restaurant for different travel events. Exotica,
this is Disney, right?
Antigua, Barbuda, and now this is Disney.
Yep.
This is Disney. Hopefully we win a free vacation today. If they do it, so.
I'm going Disney cruise.
Yeah, Disney cruise will be very fun to go on.
With kids.
Yeah. So you guys, we're super excited. We're gonna go. It's gonna be fun. And Tayler's gonna be eating today. Woohoo! It's gonna be so much fun, you guys. And Tayler is expecting buffet style, right?
I hope so. I think either one, though.
Either one, right? That one be bad. I didn't think that one was bad where they were passing the food around. You know what I mean?
I don't like sharing my food with other people.
But we was all travel professionals anyways. And we had a whole lot of food. Taylor's acting like there wasn't enough food. There was. But anyways, you guys, we're super excited. We're gonna go check it out and we'll bring you guys along. It is freezing out here. You gotta get it. Like, you can't walk fast enough because that's already enough. Just had a baby not too long ago. So, here we are. This doesn't look good. Disney. Disney? Yes. Hello. Hello.
The bad news is that
Disney's this one.
Yeah. Thank you. Disney. Right there. Baby, you gotta go in with baby. It's fine, you go in with baby. Hi.
So Gallup has spent 5 decades researching excellence. And over 33 million people have taken this across the globe. So you are, a very good company learning about this today.
It's awesome.
And the interesting thing is it's based in neuroscience. So your brain literally lights up when you're operating in your strengths. It's scientifically proven. This is not some weird, airy-fairy little thing that somebody came up with. This is scientific research for 5 decades. But you know, the thing that interests me is that
Maybe she's
how we
still sleeping.
fail to appreciate our own strengths. I mean, how many of you have been like, what's the big deal? Doesn't everybody do that? Like, yeah. No, not everybody does. And you know, we are so unique that to share your top 5, because what it does is it gives you a list of your talents and orders, sort of like your DNA in rank order. To share your top 5 with anybody else is 1 in 275,000 chance.
Wow.
To share it in the same order as somebody else is 1 in 33 million. That's how unique and special you all are. And over 90% of Fortune 500 companies use CliftonStrengths to improve their organizations. So that tells me that some very successful and smart people have discovered the power of strengths.
Do you have Spike?
Strength psychology
Perfect, that would work for me. Thank
talks
you.
about the 5 clues to talent.
Learning.
So yearning, the activities that you're really drawn to right away, right? Rapid learning, things that you pick up like lick and split, really quick. Flow, some things that you just kind of automatically know how to do and you lose time while you're doing it, like, you know, the day just flies by, right? Another one is glimpses of excellence. It's that subconscious excellence where you're like, how did I even do that? That was so easy. And satisfaction. You get a kick out of it. As soon as you're doing it or when you're done, you're like, oh man, I can't wait to do that again. So these are clues to your talents. You're looking at that. And the way that the CliftonStrengths, and let me explain to you what exactly it is. It's an online assessment. It takes about 40 minutes to complete it. And when you're done, they give you these reports. And they're specific to you. I do not know how their algorithm works. It's not
very happy until this girl I was dating, she moved to Florida. So guess what I did?
You moved to Florida?
I moved to Florida. Fortunately or unfortunately for me. But I was like, what am I going to do? So then she got a job on a cruise ship. Guess what?
You went with her?
I lost her. I never saw her again after that.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I think twice when she told me she was going to see me again. But otherwise, so what did I do? I actually went to college. My degrees were in history and political science. But what I ended up doing, I started on cruise ships as an entertainer. That was many years ago. And that's when I realized there's some real, that was not Disney Cruise Line. Who's been in business for a while. Fourth one was Alliance Tower Resort and Hawaii. The last 2 brands are probably our least known brands out there to a degree that you may not be familiar with. The first one I said earlier is ABD, Adventures by Disney. It's the youngest brand in the company. It's about 20 years old. Who has not heard of Adventures by Disney before? It's okay, because a lot of agents have never heard of it. The thing is, it's out of Port now, but we also have a home port now out of Fort Lauderdale. We'll talk about Fort Lauderdale in a bit too. But here's what it looks like when you first go on the Disney Treasure. Anybody been on the Disney Treasure yet? Did you like it? No. Yeah. Were you on when we were on right before Christmas? Yeah? I love the ship. It's got a different layout. You get your clients do a pre-propose with us with another cruise line. Here it is, the Disney Destiny. It's coming out this November, doing November 20th, so right around Thanksgiving time, 4 or 5 days, cruises. And it's going to be just a very different ship, and the reason being, it's a themed ship.
Which is huge. That's a wonder. I mean, the value of a river cruise with Disney is incredible. And it's easy. You're not packing and unpacking every couple of days, right? You unpack one time.
Hey guys, so we are on our way right now. We're on our way home, and the event was nice. Babe, what do you think?
Yeah, it was great. Pretty small and personal.
It was awesome. We had a blast. Baby did so good. She didn't cry or fuss. She ate. I breastfed her a little bit too. She fell asleep. She's in her car seat. So we had a blast, you guys. The food was good. You guys, the way that they served the food at the place is the way Tayler doesn't like.
Oh my God.
He was complaining about it. That
I didn't
kind of
complain.
service. Babe, before we even came here, you were like,
I
no.
just mentioned that I'd rather have the other way.
But this one, babe,
It was still good.
it was good, yeah.
It was, Margiano's.
Yeah.
Just, you
But
know,
this is something different than what we've had before. But we've had the salad, but
it was
everything
all the
else.
same. I've had everything.
No, well, at the other events we've had different like.
The buffet ones have more. So.
But it was just different. You know what I mean? But I remember the first time we went to that had this type of service. It was fish, it was all kinds of stuff, and steak, right? Mm-hmm. But today it wasn't fish and steak. It was chicken and the pasta and that other. I forgot what they call that type of pasta. But anyways, it was good. And then I had that tomato something that I had never had before. With the cheese on it and the sauce. It was good. It was good. So I was being adventurous with my taste buds today. But yeah, I learned a lot today. And wow. Babe, one of my biggest takeaways, right? Apart from that, the first woman that presented, I was talking about
first lady.
she was talking about personality tests and how to leverage
I
your
was thinking the whole
teams.
time. I was like, what does this have to do with Disney?
Well, they just train us to leverage, to do what we are best at and leverage the things that we're not good at, giving it to other people to do it for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Team members to do it for us, and not force other people to do what they are not good at, because it's just gonna mess your business up, you know, and make everybody unhappy. But one of the biggest takeaways from me, apart from that lady really gave some really good like advice and stuff, personality tests and stuff. That guy talking about charging for planning fees, babe.
Yeah, I heard. I was listening.
I know Taylor was like, yes, I want her to charge for planning fees. You know what I mean?
Plus, it might, like you said, attract higher end clients.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to go get a free haircut.
No, who
They
would go
won't
to?
pay $100.
Yeah. Exactly. So I'll figure out something. I need to come up with a document that I'll sound okay. Planning fees. This is how much it's gonna cost. You know what I mean? So, and they said the research even showed.